Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel, Infinite Goddess Tarot. This reading is for my lovely Libras. I'm actually a Libra Sun. This is your reading for the first half of December 2018. Ooh, about to flip. So, if this reading does not resonate with you, I do advise that you check your other signs, sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus. We got the Three of Wands that popping out, and the Ace of Pentacles. So I will be pulling from the Romance Angel Oracle deck. Let's get started. Guardian Angels, what messages do you have for Libra for the first half of December 2018? What messages do you have for Libra for the first half of December 2018? We have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, Libra. We have stay optimistic about your love life. We have give your relationship a sign. Not a sign, a chance. I'm thinking about pay attention to the red flags as well as that. Okay, one more card. Soulmate. Ooh. Yes, this is your soulmate. And at the bottom of the deck, we have retreat. So somebody want to get away? Spend some time with Libra. Okay, Libra. So pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Stay optimistic about your love life. Give your relationship a chance. And soulmate. So, I feel like there may be a situation that you may be overlooking, or it may be something that you thought you worked past or you worked through, but you're kind of falling back into old patterns in a way. And this could be with stay optimistic about your love life and give your relationship a chance. This could be maybe negative thinking. Maybe something happened and you automatically jump to conclusions that things aren't going to work out. That is considered a red flag. You got to think positively, especially you got this Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. So it's definitely an offer, a blessing being given to you. It could be a financial blessing. It could be a new opportunity. It could be a new opportunity with your soulmate if you stay open. But let's see. So we have the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. King of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Cups. Interesting. 2 eights. Okay, so with the Nine of Cups and the King of Pentacles, I feel like this could be a person that you are connecting with. But this person, I feel like you've been waiting on this person because they fulfill you in some type of way. I know that's not, I gotta think how to put this. This King of Pentacles is definitely a wish or a dream come true for you. And I feel like y'all may have been through some things in the past and you kind of been waiting for things to come together. Because especially with the Eight of Pentacles, this talks about putting a lot of time and energy into a situation. I'll mix these up. But you have the Eight of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups, 2 eights. And that talks about really putting in the work, putting in the energy to move away from the things that no longer serve you. Now this could be talk about those red flags that you or maybe some type of pattern or cycle that you were in, but it's no longer serving you. So you're moving away from it. You put in so much work that you're like not about to mess it up. You're not about to put in too much time to deal with this shit again. So, if you're wondering, I do hold my deck behind my table because my table is kind of high, and me putting my arms up here it makes them tired. So I'm going to be pulling from here, but it's not changing anything. So with the Nine of Cups, we have the Empress. Ooh. Judgment. Ooh, and the Four of Wands. So with the Empress and the Nine of Cups, this talks about some form of abundance. I feel like it's coming through or wants to come through. Some sense, or it could be a new beginning that you've been waiting for. With Judgment and the Four of Wands, this is reflecting on the things that you want, or reflecting on the foundation. Because with the Four of Wands, this talks about building a foundation. This talks about celebrations. It could be marriage. So this can talk about how serious you want to take this connection. But I definitely get a sense of healing. I get a sense of a new beginning. And I feel like this is a new beginning that you're orchestrating, because you're going within and you're reflecting on what you actually want out of this relationship. And you're in, either this is the energy you need to take on, but I kind of feel like this is the energy that you're currently in right now, which is the Empress. And the Empress is full of love, unconditional love. She speaks of new beginnings, healing, abundance, fertility. She's definitely someone you want to be. And I feel like this is you. I feel like you went within and you reflected on where you want this relationship to go and what's emotionally fulfilling to you. And I feel like what's emotionally fulfilling to you, you want to build a foundation, you want to build a family, you could possibly even want marriage, but you want it with this person. So with the King of Pentacles, we have the Five of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, with the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Five of Swords and the King of Pentacles, this could have been some type of petty communication or petty arguments that you once had. Now this actually can be considered a red flag. This probably at one point turned your partner off. And y'all wind up drifting apart. But I feel like this is something that you learn from. but you may see, how can I put this? You may start to slip back in old habits. But you do have the Ten of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. So this is definitely destiny at play. This is a strong foundation. This is a serious commitment. And this is, I really feel like this is destiny. Like, this is something that is meant to happen. Because whatever this was, this Five of Swords, it was something that you needed to learn from. It's something that you needed. I'm shocked actually the devil didn't come out with it, because it's something that was no longer serving you, and that could potentially have caused issues in your past relationships. And it could have caused some type of issue with this person. Or you feel like it's like drama. And the guy and the other person in here is just like walking away from it. Like they really don't even want to deal with that extraness. But the person is enjoying it. He's enjoying that drama and pettiness. So this could have been you at one point. Or maybe this is how the King of Pentacles saw you. He felt as though that you was only, that you like conflict, that you like drama, and he wasn't really focused on that. He really wanted to build a stable foundation with you. But it's kind of like this is something that had to play out karmically. But I feel like this is coming back around to see how you handle the situation. So, with the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Hangman. So, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, this is really you standing your ground and defending what you have put so much energy into changing. And I feel like this is something about yourself that you've been changing. Like you really worked hard. You really worked hard to change this negative aspect about yourself that has caused issues in your past relationship. And by doing so, you have the Knight of Pentacles with the Hangman. This is an offer. This is an offer coming in. Or this is you wanting to give an offer. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving knight, but this is someone who thinks before he acts. He want to make sure he has all his ducks in a row before he moves. And this is you wanting to make an offer, or someone wanting to make an offer to you, but I kind of feel like it's you wanting to make an offer, but also being in this, going within and finding a light enlightenment. You're really going within and saying, like, what do I need to change? How can I do things differently? That's why you're moving so slow with offering, or with making this offering, or accepting this offer. Because you're trying to stay positive, you're trying to keep an open mind, but you also don't want to fall back into old cycles, you know, or old behaviors that has caused problems in your past. So with the Eight of Cups, we have the Ten of Wands. And you're definitely walking away. You're releasing those burdens. You're releasing that heaviness. The Moon and death. Yeah. So with the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Wands, this talks about you moving away from the heaviness, the burdens. You're just not here for it anymore. You put in too much time and energy. You worked on yourself. You're just not trying to let anything get in the way of your happiness, of what you want with this person. And then you have the Moon and death. Now with the Moon, this talks about illusions and fears. And this could be, you may have some type of, I really honestly feel like you're just moving away from those fears. Like, you possibly thought at one point, this is just how I am, and they just have to accept it. But you see now how can I put this? You see now that that behavior no longer serves you. And you're really trying to move away from those heavy burdens. Sorry guys, I'm just taking it in. Okay, so you're moving away from the things that no longer serve you emotionally, and you're releasing that heavy responsibility that you put on yourself. I just really keep getting like you're moving forward. You're moving forward. You're letting go. You're letting go of fears. You're letting go of the burdens. You're letting go of all the things that did not serve you. And you're moving forward, and you're allowing your relationship, as well as you're allowing your relationship to be transformed, so that you can have this new beginning, so that you can have your wish fulfillment, which is to build a foundation, a sturdy foundation, security, to possibly even get married, have kids. Like, this is the things that you want. And you know that in the past you've done or said things that has caused a lot of issues in your relationship, and you're just at a point where you don't want to keep doing those things. You've put in a lot of energy, a lot of hard work to transform yourself, as well as you've done a lot of reflection to see everything that you have done in a relationship to cause an issue. You're taking that in. You took all that in, and you're continuing to move forward, and just allowing everything that does not serve you any longer to fall to the wayside. Any fears, any illusions, because it's a reason why you was this way. This could have been something you've grown up this way, grown up around people who were like this, or this could be a coping mechanism or whatever. But there's a reason behind it, but you're just not with it anymore. You're done. You're moving forward. You're moving past the illusions. You're moving past the fears, the secrets. You're just moving forward. You're going into the unknown, and you're going to allow your relationship to be transformed into what you desire as well as your partner. So, hope that resonated. I did have to take in the messages, so sorry for the pause. But I hope that resonated. If it didn't, please check your other signs, sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus. And if it did, then leave me a comment and make sure you like as well as subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.